Yo on E.
Live inside the studio right now, they sold over 100 million albums. This is unbelievable. Yeah, close to 100 million albums. Can you believe that? Been together 14 years. Please welcome AJ, Nick, Brian, Howie. Got a brand new CD dropping October 30th. Still doesn't have a name to it, which I don't understand. We'll talk about that as well. Please welcome the Backstreet Boys. What up? I mean, 100 million albums. Can you believe this? Looking back, 100 million albums. Worldwide.
It's amazing. It's crazy still to this day to believe that, all the stuff that we went through. We were just talking about how there was like an era of music, when music has changed, when we were selling 1 million, close to 2 million records in the first week and stuff like that, and how it's never going to be that way again, really.
Obviously very, very successful, one of the biggest selling bands of all time. Why again? Why keep going?
Well, we love it.
You love it?
I mean,
fans,
that's bottom line. We love it.
want music from us, and like I say, we feel like we're not old enough yet to not get up on stage and still move a little bit, so we're doing it.
Now, how's the show going to change? I know once y'all do the touring thing, I know I've seen past Backstreet Boys shows, a lot of dancing, a lot of moving. Is it going to change a bunch? Is it more just straight up singing?
Is the arthritis kicking in now?
It is.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, AJ's had knee surgery already.
I had knee surgery almost 4 years ago now, and now my left knee's starting to give me a little bit of trouble. But you know what? As long as we stretch and we get ready before shows, we should be fine. But
It affects him on his backswing.
yeah,
When he's playing
it's
tighter.
giving me a little bit of extra distance though.
No, but you know what? We're excited. Actually, we've really tried to A&R this record to have the up tempos and the kind of the happy-go-lucky music that people kind of brighten your spirit. And we're anxious to get back on stage and to dance and move a little bit and bring back that pizzazz, I think, that a lot of people remember the Backstreet Boys shows for. So we're
And the
excited
sound is so distinct. I mean, as soon as you hear the song Inconsolable, you're like, okay, that's the Backstreet Boys. You don't even have to say it. You just know.
I think that's why we like the song so much, is because it did feel that way. It felt, natural.
Now,
Everything sounds great.
Kevin's not in the group. Can you explain to the listeners why?
Yeah, Kevin actually, when we started recording the record about a year and a half ago, he came to us and just said, you know what, guys? He's like, my heart's at a different place right now. I'm looking at taking a different chapter in my life. I want to start a family with my wife. And, we totally understood and gave him his, our blessings, because when when we start this whole process between recording, promoting, touring, it's 2 years of your life that you pretty much have to give away. And that's something I would, I don't think any of us would wish upon anybody, to try to have to start a family, out on the road and stuff like that. So, we told him, was like, take your time, bro. The door is always open. He gave us his blessings to, make this record and to keep on going, and so that's what we're doing.
Let's do some individual stuff. Nick, first of all, congratulations on all the weight loss. How'd you do it?
Basically, all I did was this. I kind of took a step back, looked in the mirror, and said, man, I am unhealthy. I don't want to be this way anymore. And, it was starting to affect a lot of things. And so anyways, I just jumped into the gym and worked out like an hour a day, every 5 days a week, an hour a day. I think first you have to take, I don't know how you did it, but I took like a long period of time, and I made it a part of my life.
Absolutely.
And then I counted calories and kind of just lowered my calorie intake, increased my activity, and that's how
it's funny, you hear it, well, it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. It really is a lifestyle. You have to adapt it as a lifestyle.
And not everybody's, the body types are different too. So, you got like Brian who,
he could eat all day and never gain weight.
Dude, I lost 30 pounds too. Come on now. But that was baby weight. Baby weight with my wife.
But AJ can eat like 2 Big Macs.
Yeah, AJ, everything goes to his toe.
I have a hollow leg, so I just eat.
All right, Backstreet Boys CD is going to drop in October 30th. Thank you once again for stopping by.
Thank you.
Backstreet Boys.